Hi guys, welcome to my first vlog. I am currently seated on my sofa and you are positioned on my makeshift coffee table, and that's because I don't have a camera stand for this camera yet, so excuse the strange framing of this video. Also, I should be talking to the lens. So I wanted to make this vlog of my August in London. However, when I was trying to string the video together and basically do the editing, I realized that I am so shitty at consistently taking vlog videos and clips. So I essentially am left with 5 minutes of footage which don't really say anything. I'm gonna just sit instead and look back at my August, and we're gonna reflect, and I'm gonna narrate and tell you how my August went from the videos that I'm gonna find. This is the vlog. Also, I don't have much time because I'm supposed to go out in 20 minutes. One of my favorite things I did this month was try out new restaurants in London. That was so fun. The most memorable, I have to say, was probably Jolene. We are at Jolene. And who else? Who else was here? Harry, Paul Mescal. Where's Paul Mescal? We only have Matthew with us today. It's this really well-known place. It's a very hip spot. Lots of celebrities go there, apparently, allegedly. We got this courgette flour fried thing, which was really good, and the pasta was chef's kiss. And also that day we kind of all dressed up, and you can kind of I love that you can kind of tell our 3 different personalities based on what we're wearing, and I think it's really cute. None of us are basic. I don't know, 2 of them slayed. I really love that top, so I was trying to find a way to style it. After Jolene, we walked to this ice cream place called the Dreamery, and it's this ice cream slash wine bar. Amazing concept, because I've always dreamt of having a dessert slash wine place. Why do people not do that more? Dessert and cocktails. And then we went across the street. It's called Goodbye Horses, and it's just this little wine bar. Oh, I love this place so much. It's not overly rowdy, which I love, but there's a nice hustle and bustle about it. Everybody seems really cool, I think because they live in Hackney. I just get the impression that everyone in Hackney is cool. Another place I need to talk about is Zephyr. Super good seafood. I highly recommend the octopus. The dips were okay for me, but honestly still really good. And then after Zephyr, we went downstairs to Naked and Famous, which is this little speakeasy which is hidden under Zephyr. In August, I did the filming of my final master's project. I went around London, mostly in Shoreditch, because my 2 guests chose shops in Shoreditch. And the concept of it is I want to know where young emerging designers in London go to shop. But it's a series that's based on personal curation and how their story and their work and life and their creative influences informs their own personal style. I took my 2 guests shopping in Shoreditch. So the color kind of changes while it ages?
Yeah, and it changes depending on your skin, your hormones and stuff.
How much is this?
What did he say about the ring?
He said that it's all silver and it depends on the person that wears it, and then it can change based on the body temperature, based on your skin. It's kind of personalized for everyone. I love that.
Oh! Honestly, her spots were really cool. She took me to a streetwear place, vintage designer store. Aero Archive was amazing. So cool. Everything was wow. And also this place called UJNG, which is this retail store where they sell lots of global indie designers. And then we also stopped by, we had this Hong Kong cafe called Hoko on Brick Lane, which I've been dying to try for the longest time. Super good Cha Teng style place, and they had French toast as well, which was amazing. And then I also took her to this place called Jagon Tea Room, also kind of somewhere in the east. Ooh, bite this. It looks like matcha, but it's not matcha. My second guest was my friend from school, Nicola Saki. He's a journalism student as well. And we went shopping mostly on Brick Lane. Yeah, and we got matcha as well, but I don't know if we have clips of that.
Hello.
Hello.
So we're gonna do shopping.
We are going shopping. We are on the way to
Vintage Basement.
I had a dog. How it works something like this morning. Being down the street, waiting to have a coffee with maybe my black sunglasses. And just like people are gonna wondering, who's that guy? Who's that crazy guy? Or maybe with like this I could look like a crazy aunt. What do you think about it? For example, you're crazy aunt for that you need just for Christmas, or if you're American for Thanksgiving.
Apart from that, I also did some like wine nights in August. Season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty is like running right now, and me and my friends have been like going crazy about it. So we've been doing this thing where they come to my place and we do like a little charcuterie board and get some wine and get dinner, and then we sit and watch the new episode every week. These are some clips of us like just screaming. I've also been studying. I don't have a lot of clips of me studying because it's boring, but I've been going to my favorite cafes around my neighborhood. I was doing this thing where I was like hopping cafe to cafe because I feel a bit like paiseh to stay at one cafe the entire day, and also like I need to stretch my legs and my butt hurts and stuff if I sit for too long. So this is my favorite cafe. I will not say where because I'm sorry, I want to gatekeep this place. It's really my favorite tiny cafe in my neighborhood. I'm one of those people who just cannot work at home. Like, I mean I can, but it's just so difficult for me to like focus at home. I need to be outside, and I prefer cafes over like libraries because I want some like bustle in the background. Also I want my coffee. I was basically enjoying my neighborhood a lot. I live in this very like residential-ish neighborhood, so I walked around it a lot. It's very pretty on sunny days, and yeah, I had this one day where I have clips from this one day where my friend was like dog sitting. So I went to join her and we were like studying at the same time. So we had the dog as like an emotional. We had the puppy as like an emotional support puppy the whole time. Like we were supposed to be dog sitting to help the owner, but honestly I feel like the dog was helping us more than we were helping the owner. One of my favorite things about London, and I will never stop saying this, basically I love the museums, like art galleries, museums, in love. I could go there by myself and spend the whole day there. I went to visit the Wallace collection kind of on a whim, but it was on my want to go list for the longest time because one of my favorite paintings, The Swing, is there. It's been my favorite, one of my favorites since I was like 10, so I was really happy to see in real life. I also revisited the National Gallery, which I've been to before a few times, but I was always with other people, and I feel like when I'm with someone at a gallery I can't really just like wander and like spend as much time as I want. So recently I revisited by myself, and that was really nice because I got to see every single gallery, and the Monets, the water lilies are my favorite. I've been going to like niche bookstores, and I went to a literary night with my friend, but I only have like one video from that literary night because I didn't want to look too fake. Everybody there was like somebody, and I didn't want to look like someone who just came to take like Instagram videos and like pictures of everything. So I only had like a few photos and one video from that night. I also visited this niche bookstore called Tender Books, which is like tucked away in Covent Garden. I only have a few videos from there, but that was really cool, and I definitely will be going back. That was my August. Thank you for sitting through this vlog with me, even though it's kind of like all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon.